Good morning, everyone. Let's take a look at last week's spending and this week's budget. So we first need to come over here to last week's budget. Our income for a full-time paycheck was $642.72 plus $250 for us. It goes into a separate account automatically for credit card payments. So we took out $140 last week for sinking funds, which I've been doing very well at doing that weekly. 50, 10, and 40 are automatic savings that go into separate accounts. I had my house cleaned for $125. I put $10 toward my World Winter account, and then gas at $40. And let's just make sure that this is up to date with my budget, paycheck budget tracker. So let's just look at this again. I don't have my calculator ready. So my rollover was $54.82. Again, my paycheck was $642.72. So 10, 9, 6, 9. So $696.90. So my buffer that I put into a separate savings account, but then it's there if I need it, was $25. Again, 50, 40, 10 are three separate accounts that gets transferred on a weekly basis. House cleaner for $125, World Winter for $10, 25, 35, 45, 50, 60, 70, 210, I think 260. You'll have to check my math. That's all in my head. Okay, I won't subtract that 260 is 36.94. I'll be surprised if that's right. But hey, if it is, I'm doing pretty good math over here. So then I budgeted, so I did put $25 in our grocery envelope when we need separate groceries, like just, things here and there. We've been using the grocery envelope, which I really like. So I'm going to try to continue that in July as well. Gas, I put $40 in. And then I don't think I spent the dino and household. This was on a separate account. So we'll just put 0 for that. And then for sinking funds, I just put $10 in Gracie's birthday, $30 in my Village Hop Savings Challenge, $10 in my Word of the Month, $60 for childcare, and then $30 for the grocery envelope, and not $25. So just correct that here. So what I think I'll do is I'll leave that like this, because it can be confusing. I think I'll leave sinking funds and savings challenges here, and then what we actually spent out of that envelope maybe here. I do keep a tracker for my groceries anyways, so I think that'll be okay. So my rollover anyways from last week to this week, which was $183.20. Put that right over here. Unfortunately, I did go into my emergency fund and grabbed $600 to pay our water bill. So I had a rollover of $183.20. Then my paycheck was $596.57 for 38 hours plus the $250. And then from my emergency fund was $600. So this is paycheck date 6/17. I got paid 6/17. The spending week is 6/17 to 6/23. So again, my buffer is 25. 50, 40, 10 is an automatic. And my water bill for 6 months was $650.64. Starting in July, that's going to go quarterly. So hopefully it'll be easier to budget and to pay. So this totaled, so my total inflow was $13.79. This totaled $7.75. So the leftover was $604.13. We did Hungry Root this week for $130.86. We are doing dinner out tonight. I anticipate that to be around 50 to 60. And then I did put gas in the car for 40. So I budgeted 100 for dine out because of Friday night family fun dinner, and then Sundays being Father's Day, we ordered a couple of clam boils. So we'll eat that Sunday afternoon. So this total here is $310.86, which leaves us with $293.27 going up to our sinking funds. I did get paid my hustle money, so that's tracked separately for right now. So I didn't take anything out for sinking funds as of yet. I might do that. We'll see what happens. All right, and then so from hustle money I took out for my village hop I took out 30. My son word is all done. I don't need to do that, and I'm not gonna take. Did I take out childcare? I don't think I took out childcare because the girls working this weekend are not getting paid through cash. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that blank for now because I can't remember. And then over in my other account, my credit card account, I'm paying $100 on Amazon and $120 on American Express. And this Capital One isn't owed anything. So I think I'm looking pretty good. My plan is I am expecting $1,000 check from that town that never pays. Finally, they're going to pay. And it should come, I think, early next week is my guess. So I think I'm going to put $400 back into the emergency fund and take out some money for my sinking funds. I'll do a cash stuffing for that. And then I wanted to pay half of that onto my PayPal account because that's the first PayPal credit account because that's the next credit card that I'm working on to pay off. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's Friday the 19th. If you have today off, I hope you have a wonderful day. If you're working, that's okay too. Don't work too hard. Bye.